God's intervention, here come amazing miracles from history. We've had astounding and amazing miracles. Some of them were meant for everyone. Oftentimes, they were meant for one. Improbable, yet undeniable. There are miracles all around. Amazing miracles, wonders phenomenal. It's time to mention God's intervention. Here come amazing miracles from history. We've had astounding and amazing miracles. Remarkable, fantastic miracles. Magnificent and matchless miracles. Astounding and amazing miracles. Amazing miracles.
Well, children, what are you up to now?
Oh, we've been busy putting this plane together. Hey, Franklin, how do you like my new plane? It's all ready to go. I think I finally got all the bugs out of it. Oh, pardon me, Franklin. I didn't mean you. Hey, would you like to take it up for a test flight? Fasten your safety belt. Contact!
Hey, it's those pesky mices again.
Look out, River!
Gotcha!
Oh, he's got us this time.
You bet I gotcha. And it'll take a miracle to get you out of this.
A miracle? That's it.
What's it?
Miracles. Let's talk about miracles from the amazing book.
I'd like to see you talk your way out of this one.
I accept the challenge. Let me tell all of you about a man named Moses and the Red Sea.
Moses was a godly man, gonna lead his people to the promised land. Pharaoh's army followed him, and everything looked pretty grim. They stood at the edge of the sea. Moses and the people like you and me. They saw they had no way across. But Moses said, all is unlocked. Moses held his rod up high. The people got across till the land was dry. Moses held up holy hand, and the water was divided, and here's the man. Now Moses, soldiers watched the water divide. The Israelites made it to the other side. The soldiers went to the sea hall red, and the water came down upon their heads. Moses held his rod up high. The people got across 'cause the land was dry. Moses held up holy hand, and the water was divided, and here's the man. Now Moses, the water split, the path was clear. They knew with the Lord they had nothing to fear. They crossed over and their hands were dry. The soldiers found their sins fine. Moses held his rod up high. The people got across 'cause the land was dry. Moses held up holy hand, and the water was divided, and here's the man.
Wow! It happened when Moses raised his rod over the sea? Whoops, I goofed. Ah, there you are! Gotcha!
Now what are we going to do? You know, Doc, if we ever needed a miracle, I think it's now.
Another miracle? I've got just the right one. It's a miracle about Joshua and Jericho, and the walls come tumbling down.
God said to Joshua, make a mighty stand. I will help you take the promised land. On with the Israelites walking tall to battle a city behind a great wall. Now first they had to cross the Jordan, wet as wet could be, with no bridge in sight as far as they could see. But just as the priest stepped in with the ark, miracle of miracles, the water moved apart.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Army of the Lord, power straight from heaven. Sound the trumpet.
Hey! Hey!
Hey, it's trumpet time.
Then God told Joshua, do as I say. March around the city just once every day. So 6 days they marched and didn't say a word. They just blew their trumpets in the name of the Lord. On the 7th day the Israelites marched around. 7 times they marched to their mighty trumpet sound. Then Joshua cried, shout, shout, one and all. And miracle of miracles, down came the wall.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Army of the Lord, power straight from heaven. Sound the trumpet.
Hey! Hey!
It's trumpet time.
Since my early kittenhood, I've had this compulsion to chase mices. They say it's hereditary, but I've learned to live with it. Hold it! I gotcha this time.
Speaking of time, that's what our next miracle is all about.
Oh?
Now then, listen to this.
Joshua, that mighty man, gave to Israel this command. We must fight against 5 kings, and we shall have the promised land. And the battle was won with help from on high. Hailstones fell from the thundering sky. Let the sun be stopped, he cried, and shine all through the day and night. Tick-tock, 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 goes the clock. Tick-tock, 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 tock. See the sunshine, miracle divine. Tick-tock, 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 goes the clock. One day and tick in the tick-tock tock. Hezekiah was a king. He was sick and dying. He asked God to heal him, and God said, I will do this thing. So a sign was given, the king will be well. The sun backed up on the big sundial. Time will stop on the great big clock. The sun took the tick out of the top. Tick-tock, 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 goes the clock. Tick-tock, 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 tock. See the sunshine, miracle divine. Tick-tock, 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 goes the clock. One day a tick in the tick-tock tock. Tick-tock, 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 goes the clock. Tick-tock, 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 tick-tock.
Wait a minute, Doc. You mean one day time stood still?
That's right, Giant.
Well, I can't stand still. It's time for me to get back to business.
Yeah, back to scaring us. But, Doc, don't we have time for another miracle?
Well, what do you say?
Well, okay.
Water is a good thing that you like to drink. You can wash your dishes when you're on it in the sink. Bath time is fun when you fill your bath up high. God smiles down when it rains from the sky.
God said, Noah, who was faithful and true, gather all the animals 2 by 2. All the other people scorned and laughed until God gave the earth a bath.
God said, let there be water. God made many miracles with water.
Long, long ago in the Bible day, Moses had some water in his way. The people had to get across quick as quick could be, so God split the water in the Red Sea.
Moses went into the wilderness. The people were thirsty and stopped to rest. But when they complained and started to mock, God gave water when Moses hit the rock.
God said, let there be water. God made many miracles with water.
Jesus was invited to a wedding one time. The people were sad because they had no wine. Jesus did his very first miracle, turned water into wine, and all the jars were full.
Jesus was with the disciples one day. They hadn't caught a fish, he heard them say. He told them to lower their nets into the lake. The water filled with fish till all the nets would break.
God said, let there be water. God made many miracles with water.
All the disciples were in their boat. Evening came and storm broke up. Jesus walked on the water top. He climbed in the boat and told the storm to stop. So the next time you get some water to drink, take just a minute to stop and think. Water is a miracle, cold or hot, and God used water in his miracles a lot.
God said, let there be water. God made many miracles with water. God said, let there be water. God made many miracles with water.
That was great.
The Bible is full of amazing miracles.
Did someone say miracles?
Who's this guy?
He's Dewey Decimal. He's a book mouth. He knows a lot.
And then some.
Miracle. A sign or proof of God's intervention.
Dewey,
It helps people to believe what has been predicted by the prophets of God.
thanks, Dewey.
A miracle is a work of supernatural origin and character, such as could not be produced by natural agents and means. It can happen with anything. Take, for example, food. There are many miracles about food in the amazing book. Here's one.
Long ago lived a little boy who took a journey to the sea. Before he left, he packed a lunch so he would have enough to eat. A crowd had gathered to hear the voice of the one who loved the multitude. It was time to eat, but the little boy was the only one with any food. With a very small lunch of fish and bread,
It sure was. Wait a minute!
We're waiting.
Well, I was kind of hoping, can you tell us more miracles from that amazing book?
Why, certainly. Just wait until you hear these.
Long ago, a woman cried, Elijah, Elijah, my son has died. There to his bedside Elisha came, warming the child in God's holy name. Wake and arise, wake and arise. A little girl just 12 years old died in her father's house, it was told. When Jesus heard it, he went to her bed. Child, arise, he gently said. Wake, arise, arise from your bed. Raise your sweet and slumbering head. Come, oh come, from under God's wing. You shall go on living. Wake and arise, wake and arise.
Lazarus was Jesus' friend. When he died, Jesus said, he'll rise again. There by the tomb, Jesus said with a shout, to the glory of God, now Lazarus come out.
Wake and arise, wake and arise. Now the most wonderful miracle done. God said to Jesus, my very own son, you shall go down from the cross to the grave, then rise up in 3 days for all to be saved. Rise, arise, arise from death's bed. Raise your kind and holy head. Come, oh come, from under God's wing. You shall go on living. Wake and arise, wake and arise.
Well, now, would you look at Giant?
You don't think he's, will you?
No, I think he finds our stories very relaxing.
What we are witnessing here is undoubtedly a cat nap, which is by definition a very short light sleep. The feline community is quite extraordinary. In fact, did you know that, well, a cat's eyes seem to glow in the dark because their eyes store up light which reflects out?
Ricky, be careful. Why, he's nothing but a big old kitten.
When I think of what's been done, all the miracles I've seen, the sick were healed and the dead
I think what has taken place here could be called a...
Right, Thaddeus. In terms of attitude, it's nothing less than a...
I must say that whatever has happened here is most amazing.
We have to go? But I just got here, and there are so many more miracles in the amazing book.
If we can save it for another time, Dewey.
But what about the 3 Hebrew children and the fiery furnace?
Not now, Dewey.
The burning bush?
Dewey,
The flaming chariot?
goodbye, Dewey.
Oh, Thaddeus, not even a small story of Daniel and the lion's den. Oh, my, oh, my.
Amazing miracles, wonders phenomenal. It's time to mention God's intervention. Here come amazing miracles from history. We've had astounding and amazing miracles. Some of them were meant for everyone. Oftentimes they were meant for one. Improbable, yet undeniable. There are miracles all around. Amazing miracles, wonders phenomenal. It's time to mention God's intervention. Here comes amazing miracles through history. We've had astounding and amazing miracles. Come with us and see the miracles as we look in the amazing book. You will see all through history, God at work miraculously. Amazing miracles, wonders phenomenal. It's time to mention God's intervention. Here come